Okay, Ben Fuller, my friend, you are amazing. Let's just start there.
I'm not. I wish you knew the me before Jesus. But
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, which is going to lead me into this little duet you have. That's not a big deal. It's no big deal.
Okay.
But you have been very open about who you were before and who you are now. Mm-hmm. Why is it so important to you to tell people that?
I think it really is it's the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. It's Jesus and what he can do and how he can transform a life. I just meet so many people that are like, well, you don't know what I've done. You don't know how bad I've been. You don't know how far I've gone. And it's like, man, you obviously don't know the Jesus that I know, because he'll go to any length to bring you back home. So I just think it's important. People think that their bad is the worst, right? And so it's like you've done way worse than anybody. And that is such a tool the devil uses to hinder you from surrendering to Jesus. And I've just been meeting people that are so terrified of like, well, he won't love me because I've done this, or he won't take me back because I've done X, or he won't. And it's like, no, that's a lie. He will, and he loves you. So come on home. The veil's already been torn. And if I don't tell my story anymore, then the enemy's got a hold on me. And all of a sudden the power of my testimony is gone, right? And I forget who I am in Christ.
I love that.
And so I'm excited to tell my story every night, and to tell it with a fresh wind and a fresh fire, because I know somebody needs to hear it.
So we've been talking a lot to artists tonight about how country music and Christian music are kind of having a moment together right now. You have a song out with Carrie Underwood. It's not a big deal.
Who's that?
She was my first interview ever in 2005.
You're kidding me.
2005. So tell me how that song came to be, because it's Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, it's Carrie Underwood. Really long story. Wrote it 3.5 years ago, and I met this incredible guy at a ministry event in Paducah, Kentucky. His name was Bud. Bud and I really hit it off. He said, hey man, you'd love my brother. You've got to meet my brother. And so he set up this breakfast date between his brother and I, and his brother ends up being Mike Fisher. Well, I had no idea. He said before I walked in, he said, I just have to tell you that, by the way, my brother's married to Carrie Underwood. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll have the eggs and some white toast, please. So I didn't have any idea what was happening, and I'm like, this is crazy. And probably 1.5 years of breakfasts and fellowship. Mike is such a man of God, and I'm so grateful for his discipleship and his love towards me. And he shared that song with Carrie when it came time for the album, and Carrie said, I want to sing on it. And so next thing you know, we ended up in the studio together, and we were praising the Lord.
Yeah, she's serious about her faith.
She is very serious about her faith, and I feel like she's being called into even more of that. So I'm excited to see in the future. She loves singing about Jesus and praising her Lord, and she's raising her boys up in Jesus, and it's really special to be a part of. So I couldn't make that up, though. I couldn't ask her, hey, Miss Underwood, would you sing with me? I couldn't, but that's what God can do. And so let that be an encouragement, to the people waiting on doing something big or having an incredible collaboration happen. It's like, yeah, God already knows.
Yeah, and you guys sound great together.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Ben Fuller, my friends.